Now Morning Show, and of course it's Tobago Thursdays, and we have with us today Tobago cultural icon, Miss Annette Alfred. Good morning.
Good morning, Natasha. Good morning to Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to all who will be viewing the show at this time.
Listen, we are so thankful to have you on the Now Morning Show with us this morning because we are discussing your brand new book, Come Sing with Annettes. And it's a beautiful thing because one of the things that you're doing, aside from anything else, is keeping our culture and storytelling alive. But before we jump into that, I know it's a little bit early, so how has your morning been so far?
Quite fine, nice, bright and sunny morning.
Oh, beautiful. I tell you all, I'm ready to move to Tobago, just let me know. So, talking about your book, now you are going to be having a virtual launch happening this Sunday, which we'll talk about in a bit, but really want to know what led you to compile and really make this book happen, these folk songs?
To be truthful, over the years, I grew tired of hearing the same folk songs over and over and over by choirs and cultural groups. And being a lover of folk songs myself, I thought I should put something together so that we can pass on to the younger generations. So the thought of Tinety came to my mind, and it was just a matter of putting my songs together because I know a lot of folk songs. That's the reason why I'm here now. That has brought about Come Sing with Tinety.
Well, fantastic. When you say that you compile these folk songs, are these folk songs just from Trinidad and Tobago, or are they regional as well?
Regional, I have from Jamaica, I have from Guyana. They are regional.
So this is something, a product that we are basically not just going to be able to take regionally, but worldwide as well, because it's a way to educate the rest of the world about what we have to offer.
That's what I'm looking at.
Well,
therefore, you could get me on Amazon and you could get me at Barnes and Nobles, etc. already.
That's fantastic. And I know also it's going to be available at your launch as well. But before we discuss that, just wanted to talk a bit about some of the themes that this book has. Can you share some of those with us?
Well, some of the themes are warning, stern warning songs. Some are about villages. Some are about the love, hope, disappointment area, which, if you don't mind, I will tell you a little more about.
Yes, please.
The love hope area is where long ago a number of our people, or let me say, a number of our men went to Maracaibo and those other islands, Panama and stuff like that, to work. They might have left their girlfriend or their wife with a child, 2 children, to come back or to send money and stuff like that. Those days, envelopes or letters came via the steamer. And a lady was complaining that she waited, the first steamer came, she didn't get any. Second steamer, no letter, the third steamer. What she will mind the children with. And that is where she was, that is where you had the love and the whatever, disappointment area. You want me to sing a little bit for you?
Yes.
Of course.
Call up me rosebud, give me. Call up me rosebud, give me. Call up me rosebud. Tell me I go down a river go bed. Tell me I go down a river go bed. One steamer come, me no get letter. Two steamer come, me no get letter. Three steamer come, me no get letter. Want me go mind the picnic widow. Where me go mind me picnic widow. Where me go mind me picnic widow. That is one, because she was still in love, but apparently he found somebody wherever he went.
You know,
there are some
I thought about that, to be honest with you. So some amazing themes, and I love the fact that with your book as well, it's not just, you know, the storytelling. You also have the scores in the book along with the lyrics as well, so everybody is able to garner something from this. Now, I assume with that there would have been some collaborations in play for the book. Could you just maybe share with us a few of those collaborators?
Oh, well, one is Gilbert O'Connor. We call him Happy. He's a Calypsonian and a teacher. Whenever I did anything cultural, he happened to be around me. We did a lot of work together. So when I forgot some of the words, or when I didn't think of a folk song, he would say, "You remember this?" Or he would help me to find the words. That's Gilbert O'Connor. Then there's a young lady, pretty young, Carol Warner. She did the scores for all the songs. So, and then there are people who I might have learned from, and even though some of them are not around now, I want to remember them. The Daphne Coffey and Fitzjames William of the Morsica Teachers College fame, Mr. Murray from Pembroke, and still alive is Pastor Rollins Bacchus. That's Crusoe Kids, Tobago Crusoe's brother. He would have taught me a number of these folk songs.
Oh, so some fantastic collaborations.
Yeah.
Oh, so some fantastic collaborations that you have there. Now, I also heard that there's a CD available with the book as well. Is this CD?
Well,
Yeah.
there are some who might not be able to read the music or play the music, and they must enjoy it. So we decided to do this CD.
It's wonderful that you did the CD as well, so everybody is able to actually, you know, enjoy and also keep our culture alive. Can you tell us a bit about the virtual launch that's happening this Sunday?
It's happening on October 3rd at 4 p.m. That happens to be my birthday, 2 October 3rd.
Well, happy birthday in advance.
In advance, thank you. It begins at 4 o'clock, I said, and it's on Zoom and YouTube. What we will be doing there is really showing those who can see just a bit of what is to come in the book.
Well,
We will also be selling a special package, a special launch gift package, which consists of the book, the CD, and some Tobago tokens. Price, $400. Price of the book, $200. Price of the CD, $70.
And it's a fantastic package as well. I have to admit, I was a bit curious as to what the Tobago tokens are, because anything that comes out of Tobago is always a good thing. Can we get a little sneak peek, or do we have to wait till the launch?
The Tobago sweets, the tulum, the benebo, the tamarind balls, etc., etc.
Yes!
You have red mango in that package, Miss Annette?
The mango is too wetty. I didn't try to put it in there.
Miss, that's how we like it. We like it wetty.
Some of these packages are also going overseas.
Oh,
So
all right.
how long it might take for them to get here.
All right, I understand. But you can send the wetty red mango to Trinidad.
And some chili, baby.
I could do that.
I do have a question to ask though, especially with the fact that you've done this book. What is your aim? Like, what are you hoping to get out of sharing this with the world?
Because I am preparing for future generations, preservation of our culture and passing it on. I would really, even though I would be in my grave, I would love to know that my little grands and great grands are singing these beautiful songs. I don't want them to die.
Well, they're definitely not going to. Yeah, it's something that is going to keep our culture alive for a very, very long time to come. So before we wrap this evening, you did say that the book this morning, ooh, I'm running away with the day. Before we wrap this morning, you said the book is also available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. But where else can we get it? Are we able to get it in bookstores right here in Trinidad and Tobago?
In Trinidad, you will get it at Blue Horizon Bookstore, 32 St. Vincent Street, Tuna Puna. And in Tobago, you get it right here at Itsy Bitsy Playhouse and Folk Theatre. That's on 2 to 4 Robert Place, Mount Pleasant. And at a bookstore named Little Minds Bookstore at the Portmore in Scarborough.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Miss Annette, Alfred. It has been an honor. And thank you for keeping our culture alive, something that we all need to strive to do all the time. Wishing you the best on your virtual launch and on all your future endeavors.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Oh, and happy birthday. We forgot to say that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday when it comes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was so amazing.
Yeah, because the book is being launched
On
the
her
3rd
birthday,
on her birthday.
On her birthday.
Sing a folk song. I knew I was gonna catch her, and I was like,
She got me. I'm
I
like,
sat down watching. I said, I bet you don't know one folk song.
She knows. I'm sure she knows at
She
least one.
probably just can't remember like right
yeah,
off the
you
bat.
put me on the
You
spot.
put her on the spot, the
I'm like,
lights on, the camera on. You're too wicked, Natalie.
Oh gosh.
I'll practice. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you.
But you know, Miss Annette was actually on the show when we did folk songs, and
Yes.
she sang for us, and
Yeah.
she gave us a whole performance, proper performance.
Yes,
and it was,
yeah, we had, you know, Jamaica, like Miss Annette Alfred tries to preserve the culture.
Yeah.
So we have the Jamaica folk singers, and they were here to performing. Girl,
my
they did a whole
gosh.
COVID song for we. You remember the tailor made
Yeah.
some folk song to the
Yeah,
COVID
yeah, yeah.
reality, yeah.
That
and
is
as
such
the
a
beauty
blessing
of
to
folk
experience.
songs
huh?
in
Yeah.
general, that you can update them as you go. You know?
That's it, and we keep it alive because when she sang that song about Mark, I'm like, you know, these are the things that we need to keep on with. We can't lose them, you know, because we really are getting caught up now in, you know, social media and all these different cultures. But at the end of the day, our culture right here in the Caribbean, nobody
love
could touch
folk
it.
songs. I love folk songs, and I know quite a few of them, and I only
Let me hear.
realized how many of them I knew when we had the show.
show.
And I was like, but no, I know that, and I could sing along, but to just remember them
Yeah.
sometimes, it shows you that sometimes it's somewhere there in the subconscious, but until you hear it, yeah, I have one playing in my head right now.
That's because I play it in the background. But we
No,
will take a
not-
break
not
and
that
we will
one.
we'll take a break. And we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Please stay tuned.
Yeah, I mean,
I wonder where you go.